Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're finally getting around to doing that comparison between the 2021 LEGO Marvel Mechs. Those are sets number 76168, 76169, and 76171. Not sure what happened to 70, but these sets are very cool and I'm very excited to take a look at them. We're going to be comparing them on several different categories. We have minifigures, accessories, stickers and prints, builds, box instructions, my thoughts, and then finally, we'll tally that up to see which one is the winner. So we're going to be going through each one and comparing them individually. So first up, we have the minifigures. So we have 3 different minifigures here, and technically, they're all exclusive. This Thor has a brand new helmet piece and no cape, which makes him different from the previous iterations. This Captain America has a brand new torso print, and this Miles Morales is a whole new figure. All 3 of them are very good. However, this Thor is disappointing because he is missing a cape, and it's a pretty much reused figure, which is kind of unfortunate. This Captain America is fantastic. I feel like he has to take second place, though, simply because there's no new facial print or helmet piece. It's really just a new torso print. Whereas this Miles Morales figure is fantastic. As you heard me talk about in the review, I love the jacket, the hat, the hood, the dual molded legs. Everything about this figure is perfect. It's just phenomenal. And definitely the minifigure point has to go to the Miles Morales set. So we're going to go over to Miles and give him a nice little check mark. And then nothing for Thor or Cap. All right, the next category is accessories. And this one's really tough. They're all exclusive. Miles Morales, for the first time ever, has webs in this very nice translucent blue. It's a full web pack, so you got the handcuffs, you have the parts to attach them to his hands, you've got shields. Everything here is perfect, so cool, exclusive, and accurate to the character. Thor has the same old Mjolnir piece right here. Nothing's changed about that. And then the hammer build is pretty interesting, although it has a very glaring lack of flat surface on this side. I feel like it could have been improved drastically with another piece covering those studs. The stickers are nice, though, but they were a pain to get on, and I don't think this hammer is very good. It definitely works, but the inconsistent color schemes there with the light brown and dark brown and the silver at the bottom with the red showing through, I just don't think this hammer works for me. And so I think Thor's going to have to take last place simply because his accessory is not exclusive and it's just a very sad looking hammer. So getting that out of the way, that leaves us with Captain America's fantastic shield print here. This thing is insane. I love it. I think it's so cool, this giant disc piece that can be clipped onto his arm or his back, and that printing is so clean, so crisp, and it looks really good. This shield piece is not exclusive. However, I have no problem with that because I love this new design. I think it works very well for the character, and it's certainly an improvement upon the previous shield we had, and honestly, I kind of like it. Between these two, though, it's really tough. We have 2 really great prints and great accessories for Captain America versus this web pack right here. I'm very torn here because both these are amazing accessories and they really sell their characters. I think I'm going to give both guys a point. And then if it comes down to a tiebreaker at some point, we'll revisit it. But honestly, that shield print is so cool. I think I'm leaning towards Cap, so we're going to give him 2 checks just in case I have to revisit that. But definitely, those shield pieces are so cool. Definitely worth it. All right, the next category is stickers and prints. And right off the bat, Thor, this guy has 10 stickers and prints. And I think they're terrible. The hammer has most of them with 5 stickers here, and these were a pain to put on. They don't really look all that great. So I think for stickers and prints, more is not better. And I think Thor, I'm taking out of the running because there were so many stickers there, such a pain to put them on, and they don't add too much to the mech. I feel like half of them could have been skipped, and I wouldn't have known the difference. That leaves Miles Morales and Captain America here, and both of Captain America has 2, and Miles Morales has 1. No stickers, only prints. Both of them have an emblem in the center of their chests, and then Captain America has the shield print. And for that reason, even though that shield is an accessory, I feel like I have to give Captain America the point here just because that shield is an amazing print. And the fact that they put that piece in there and kept the price the same at $10 definitely gets them the point. So Captain America has another point here. That ties up the score between Cap and Miles technically. Yeah, we're going to count that as a tie between Cap and Miles right now. Thor still with no points, which is a little disappointing. But we'll see what happens with the next category. I honestly kind of feel bad for the Thor mech. It has no points yet, but I don't think it's as good as the other ones. So taking a look at these guys, the next category is builds. And that's pretty tough. All of them follow the same format. They have the base body piece with the attachment holding the character in place. You've got arms and legs, each made up of 3 different segments, and the one of the segment on each of the limbs is the exact same. And then you have the hands with the weapons attached, and then you have something unique about all of them. The Thor mech has this very strange cape that does more harm than good. Miles has the extra webs dangling all over the place. Captain America has his shield, which can be put onto his back, and I'll show you that now in case you guys didn't see that in the review I put out a while ago. And then that just kind of goes onto the back there, and it looks a bit weird from this side, but from the back, I really appreciate that design. It looks really cool, very accurate to the actual character as well. So from a build standpoint, I think it hurts me to say this. I think I have to disqualify Miles Morales first this time, because as you guys saw in my review, these are very spindly and they fall off very easily, very fragile. And the feet are kind of off-putting. They're very skinny as opposed to the thicker, more sturdy bases that you were from these 2 mechs. And like this guy, it's a lot easier to knock him over. Whereas these ones, they kind of self-balance a lot more because they've got way bigger feet and it's a much more sturdy base. I do like the hands better on Miles than Captain America, but I think it's a little bit wonky there. Although the colors on this guy do work the best. That does leave just Thor and Captain America. And I think Thor is the next one to go, simply because the Thor is too busy. I don't know where this tan color came from, but this dark tan is appearing all over the legs. Just the legs, though. Like, just the legs here, and then the belt, and then it's, like, not present on the arms. There's a tiny bit on the shoulder joint there, but you can't really see that. And then that combined with the blue, combined with the red, combined with the black, combined with the gray, it's so busy. Like, I think they should have picked a color and stuck with it. The red cape is nice, but it looks so awkward. And then all the different combinations there just kind of make it a bit of a mess. Whereas with Captain America, we have just the red, white, and blue and the underlying gray bits. But, you know, that's to be expected. But just a red, white, and blue color scheme that works very well with this character. I really appreciate the shield design there. And then having the other shield be attached to the back of his calf right there works so well. It's a very clean and simple build. And it's not burdened down by extra things, different capes, different accessories. It's a very simple one. I think for that reason, the builds point is going to go to the Captain America mech, and that would put Captain America in the lead right now with 3-2. Although if we're discounting that, Captain America's still in the lead, 2-1. So that's pretty cool. We have got just 2 more categories, box instructions, and my thoughts. I just have to say that these boxes are beautiful. The Thor mech is so cool. I love the lightning, the white hot lightning behind him, sputtering out into the rain with the streaks everywhere coming from the hammer. And then Captain America standing on the rubble, blocking with his shield the explosion. Miles in this really cool textured octagonal building right there, straight out of New York, straight out of Spider-Verse. These boxes are truly works of art, and I really appreciate the designers putting so much effort into them. The instruction manuals are much the same. We're not actually going to take a look at those. Just the boxes. I really mostly added this category so I could give the Thor mech a point for something. And then I saw the Captain America box, and I'm looking at it, and I can't decide. I think the Spider-Man one, Miles Morales, is the worst of the 3, but I do think Thor has the better looking box there, just because the lightning has the black on that mech pops so well. Although the Captain America one is really cool too. It's a very tough decision, but I do think I'm going to have to give the box point. That's going to have to go to Thor. That is his very first point. So way to go, Thor. You finally did something. Then we have just my thoughts and then the winner category. Okay, so my thoughts. I don't like the Thor mech. The more I look at it, the more I think it's just weird, doesn't look right, it's not great. I'm really torn though between Miles Morales and Captain America. The Miles Morales mech sells me on the minifigure and the accessories. Definitely the best figure, best accessories. It's just so cool. And I look at Captain America and I see that shield, the new Cap figure, and it's just so crazy. The two of them are phenomenal, and I hate that I'm torn between the two of them, but I think for my thoughts, I'm going to have to give the point to Miles Morales just because that minifigure, everything about that minifigure, the new accessories, everything, it's so cool. And that does give us a 3-3 tie. So I have to give a point to accessories to one of them, and that will determine the winner and the one that is, according to these categories, the best. So accessories between Miles and Cap. I think I'm going to This is weird. This one's difficult. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure to tell me what you think, who should have won for each of these categories, and tell me what you think is the best mech. I'd love to talk with you. Maybe if you guys convince me, I'll do an update video and change this. But I think I'm going to have to give the point to Captain America. So we're going to cross out Miles Morales there. Cap wins 3, so that means Cap is the winner. That was a really tough one. That was one of the most tough comparisons I've ever done, mostly because I love these two sets, but overall, none of them are bad. They're definitely all worth your money, especially if you need the minifigure. The Thor one is definitely the weakest of the 3, but Cap and Miles are so good. I would love to see more of these in the future. Maybe a Dr. Banner one, a Black Widow one, a Hawkeye one, just to fill out the Avengers. I think a Star-Lord one would be interesting. Maybe some more Guardians. A Groot one would be cool. The fact they did Thor and Cap opens up characters just like muscly characters, a big mech form, a larger style Hulk or something. So I'm really excited. If you guys want to see a video of me comparing these 3 mechs with the last year's 4, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Thanos, and Venom, I'd probably do that if that's something you guys want to see. But for now, I think I'm going to call this video to a close. Captain America was objectively the best of these 3 sets. Make sure to comment down below. Tell me what you think, though. That's all I got for you guys today. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the very next video, and want you all to have a fantastic and safe rest of your day.